Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders of the great millstone, and all the Akim out there that are pushing this truth, with with sincerity, in the name of Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai. Start off from the tribe of Judah all the way down Issachar. If I didn't say double honors to the apostles of the great millstone. So with that, I want to speak about a little bit up on this verse, right? So it says, Deuteronomy 7:25, it says, the graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them, nor take it unto thee, lest thou be ensnared within, for it is an abomination to the Most High thy power. Neither shalt thou bring an abomination into thy house, lest thou be a cursed thing like it. But thou shalt utterly detest it, and thou shalt utterly abhor it, and for it is a cursed thing. So let's look at it up in the NLT, right? It says, I start at 25 from the NLT, right? You must burn their idols in fire, and you must not covet the silver or the gold that covers them. You must not take it. You must not take it, or it will become a trap to you, for it is detestable to the Lord your God. Do not bring any detestable objects into your home, for then you will be destroyed like just them. You must utterly detest such things, for they are set apart for destruction. See? And that's, taking these graven images and shit like the Caesar Borgia and these statues and shit. Issachar likes those candles, virgin candles, and Jesus Christ and all that, though, man. That's why a lot of shit happens to them, though. You know what I mean? A lot of shit happens to them, though, man. They be having the crosses and shit, the big ass crosses and things like that on it, though. But even though it's talking about, those are graven images, though, man. Those are graven images made by hand, made by man. So you having something to do with, like, having that and taking it to your home, you are cursed, though. You are cursed, though. Because because that's a god right there. That's an image, though, man. And to think of it off, though, that's not even the right complexion of Yahweh Shai, though, man. This so-called white man. So it's like, what are you doing, though? You know what I mean? That's a graven image, though, man. That's why it says, thou shalt utterly abhor it, for it is a cursed thing. You gotta avoid that shit, man. There's a word for that, though. I forgot what it's called, though, but there's a word for that, though. But you having all these things, man, it will become a curse up to you, though. That's why it tells you in Jeremiah, the 10th chapter, though, don't be dismayed, though, because, because of the heathens, though. You know what I mean? So that's the thing, man. You shouldn't take anything from to your home and shit, because it will affect it there. It's like you wouldn't take Chucky to your house, right? Because you know what that little nigga will do to you. It's the same thing with these graven images, man. You'll become a curse, though. The grandma, the Mexican grandma, be having her grandkids or her kids, though, living at the house, but the niggas be gangbanging and selling drugs and shit, though. And then, they be doing drive-bys at that house and shit. And then she be like, I gotta pray more. It's like, what? You're praying to a fucking, you're worshiping, man. You're idol worshiping, though. You're not praying to the right God, though. That's why your house gets shot up and shit, though, man. Or that thing that happened in Goshen, though. You know what I mean? The family that got killed, though. Obviously, it was a hit. They probably even had graven images in their home. So that family that got killed in Goshen. You see? But that's the thing about it, though, man. Because even for our forefathers, man, that goes back to that, though, But this is Exodus 20:4. It says, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, see, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under. But it says, thou shalt not make any graven images, though, man. But that's a graven image, though, man. You get a branch, though, put it like a cross, hang it up on the wall. Bro, that's a graven image right there, man. You see what I'm saying, though? But our people think they don't think nothing of it, though, man. They just think it's what's the worst that could happen type of situation, though, man. You know what I mean? So this is Joshua 7 and 12. It says, therefore the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies, but turned their backs before their enemies, because they were accursed. Neither will I be with you anymore, except you destroy the accursed from among you. You know? 13 it says, up, sanctify the people and say, sanctify yourself against tomorrow. For thus saith the Most High God of Israel, there is an accursed thing in the midst of thee, O Israel. See? Thou canst not stand before thy enemies until you have taken away the cursed thing from among you. See? So someone took I forgot what it was though, man. Someone took something from they were fighting though, a spoil though, and they weren't supposed to take that spoil. And they were hiding and trying to be sneaky with it though, you know? So the spirit, and Joshua said, hey, we can't go into, fight though until we get rid of that accursed thing though. If not, we're going to fall into the hands of the enemies. You know what I mean? So 14. In the morning thereof shall be brought according to your tribes, and it shall be that the tribe which the Most High taketh shall come according to the families thereof, and then the families which the Most High shall take come by a household, and the household which the Most High shall take shall come by man by man. So it goes on, and I believe that man uh, that took it, him and his family got killed, because I think it's 23. It says 22. It says, so Joshua sent messengers, and they ran into the tent. And 21, let's go to 21. It says, when I saw among the spoils a goodly Babylonish garment, so that's what it was, a garment, and 200 shekels of silver. See, he was being greedy. And a wedge of gold of 50 shekels weight. Then I coveted with them and took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth. So he digged them up, though, in the midst of my tent, and the silver under it. So Joshua sent messengers, and they ran into the tent, and behold, it was hid into his tent, and the silver under it. See, so it was there where that guy said it, that garment too. And they took him out of the midst of the tent and brought them into Joshua and to all the children of Israel. So that was their accursed thing, though. See, even from a simple Babylon garment, though, that is still an accursed thing, though. See, because of that guy, man, if he would have still had it there digged up, though, they would have went to war. They would have got killed by their enemies, man. But the video today is about having an accursed thing, though, man. See, you might look at it, wow, it's just a fucking, it's just a garment, though. What's the worst that can happen if I have it in my house? It's the same thing with these graven images, man. What's the worst that could happen, though? You tell him, hey, his name's Yahweh Shai, and he didn't look like that. They'll be like, wow, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I don't care. And that's how our people think, man. You know? And that's why they get taken out, like this man and his family, though. You know? So that's the thing. See? Because he got killed by him and his family got killed for that shit, though, man. And that's why our people get killed for their stupid shit, though, man. Because they're always taking accursed things in their house, man. You know? But our people don't want to listen. There's a word for that, though. Slaki. I forgot what that word was called, man. When you have like the cross, you have, all these idolization on images on the walls and things like that, man. But that's the majority of our people, though, man. They have a lot of accursed things in their home, though. You gotta take that shit out, man. You know what I mean? Because I know in my household we don't have no picture of Caesar Borgia, or you know what I'm saying, though, like a bunch of crosses everywhere and shit, though, like in the living room and things like that, though, man. Nah, man, we don't got that though, like that. You know what I'm saying, though? So there's the first book of Samuel 14 and 32, and it says, and the people flew upon the spoil and took sheep and oxen and cows and slew them on the ground, and the people did eat them with the blood. Then they told Saul, saying, behold, the people sin against the Most High, in that they eat with the blood. And he said, ye have transgressed, roll a great stone on top of it this day. It says, because they took all those things, And yeah, because they took all those things though. Yeah. So they took all the ox and all that, though. They weren't supposed to take them, though, and they did, though. you know. So having an accursed things, though, man, you're not supposed to have them though, and that's these graven images though, and things like that though. So you know, Josh Rala, our people idolize these things though, man. The Benjamins though, Ephraim too. Ephraim is heavy with the Caesar Borgia too though, man. And our people, they're about that though, man. It's kind of like my grandma though, man, and other people's grandma too, man. I don't know why they like that fucking Buddha though. I don't know why they like that fucking I don't know why they like that fucking Buddha though. They feel like if they rub its stomach though, it's gonna bring good luck or some shit though, you know. And that's the thing though, you know. So like the Ark of the Covenant, it was a cursed thing for the Philistines, because what is it though? I know it's First Samuel's. Is it the sixth chapter? Slovakia. Yeah, because yeah, see, the fifth chapter says the Philistines took the ark of God and brought it from Ebenezer into Ashdod. So their place, right? When the Philistines took the ark of God, they brought it into the house of Dagon and set it by Dagon. And when they rose early on the morrow, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the earth before the ark of the Most High. And they took Dagon and set him in his place again. Fourth verse. And when they rose early on the morning tomorrow morning, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the ground before the ark of the Lord, and the head of Dagon and both the palms of his hand were cut off upon threshold, and onto the stump of Dagon was left to him. See, it fell over though. So they were like, hell no, this, and they started getting emeralds though, so like tumors and things like that, man, bumps and shit like that. So the Ark of the Covenant was a curse to them people though. They had it in their place though. So they're like, you know what, let's just send it out though. And you can read this in a sixth chapter, the first book of Samuel's. So that's the thing about it, man. Because even them chariots though, they're considered cursed to Esau. And they're gonna be a curse to Esau though, you know. So, like I said, we take things of heathens though, it becomes a curse for us though, you know. Wearing rosaries and shit like that, man. That's all a heathen custom, man. That's a man made. That's nothing to do with what the scriptures talk about though. So with that, hopefully this video was edifying. Until the next one I say, hey, shalom.